Hi friends, this video I will teach Hibernate post application. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. And next video I am going to teach Maven example in Hibernate. So if we are first we have first we write a Hibernate application. First we want to know what is POJO, what is CFG file, what is HTML file. We want to know basic example. In next video I am teach CFG file and HTML file. So first we can create new project. This video I will teach first Hibernate example. And I think you know what is POJO and Hibernate, what is HTML file and what is CFG file. In next video I am going to teach CFG and HTML file. So click dynamic Java project, and project name is Hibernate first application. First application. First application. So I will take Java JDK 1.7. So click next button and finish button. I will write speed test. I think you know what is CFG file and HTML file. Next video I am going to teach HTML file and CFG file. So first, these are required for Hibernate jars. So in this Hibernate jar, all are not required. The main is Hibernate core. In second class, I will give Hibernate core. This is the main in Hibernate 5.0. So all these jars are added to build path. First add the jars. So you know how to add the jar. First right click on the project. And second place I will remove. Right click on the project. Build path. Last you can see configure build path. So you can see friends libraries and add external jars. Another way also is there. Add user library. Next video I am going to teach. So add all dependencies. So click all this Control A and select and open and click OK. So these are all dependencies in Hibernate jar files. So one second you see friends. So if you are OGDBC6, so if I am using Oracle, so I will use OGDBC6. If you are using MySQL, you can use MySQL jars. So first we will create POJO. First this POJO will convert it to in Hibernate this POJO converted to database object. So org.hcl.POJO and I will name employee. I'll take employee. So I'll click finish button. So I will private int employee ID. So this employee will convert it to database table name. Int string employee name. Private. So compulsory take fields private. This is first POJO condition. Private float salary, and in POJO must have default constructor, not default constructor, not single parameter, no default constructor. So how to generate getter constructor? So click select all. So sometimes how will I write I will generate setters and getters. Right click on this source and generate getters and setters. Click and select all. And select all. So automatically generate setters and getters. Okay. I will write default constructor. Public employee default constructor. Okay. Save. And next I will write HBM file. So this HBM file is mapping the POJ object to database table name. So I will write HBM file. HBM file I will write POJ after HBM file. CFG file I will write last to HBM file. So CFG file. So I will write HBM file. So HBM file means we write POJO class name dot HBM dot XML. Compulsory we can write only that. So my POJO name is employee. So new other XML. You can take XML file. I will zoom out. Take XML file, not XML schema file, XML file. Next, so you write POJO class name. So here my POJO is employee. So my POJO is employee. Right here conference employee POJO class employee dot HBM dot XML dot last you can write XML. Click next button. Click next button. Generate XML from XML template. Next you can create XML file from XML template. So next and finish. So first on top of the XML file we write GTD file. So I will copy paste this. I will copy paste. I will copy this code and paste this. So compulsory we write GTD file on the top of the XML. So where you can get the GTD file. So Hibernate core and package org.hibernate. Last you can see and last you can see friends Hibernate mapping dot GTD 3.0 and this is GTD and I will give this HBM file and CFG file in description below. So you can copy or paste this CFG and HBM file. So first you can write Hibernate mapping. What we did, this POJO will mapping that database table. So class name org.hrl POJO.full package name employee and this class name is converted to employee table name. So you can give table is employee and ID. So every table must have one primary key. So compulsory you can give ID. ID name is employee ID. So that is primary key. So column name I can give EID. So we will not give column name. By default that field name will convert to column name. So property name is equal to employee name, column name I will take D name, property salary, column name I will take salary. If you are not a column name, by default field name will convert to column name. So HBM file is over. Save. Okay, friends, save. And next I will write CFG file. In CFG file, I will write CFG file. CFG file name is pure optional. Anything you are give, anything name is you can give. So I will give XML file, same XML. So you can give any name. So I will give my Hibernate dot CFG dot XML. Click next button. And click next button. Finish. Finish. So I will copy paste this CFG file. I have already write. So copy and paste. Okay. We will write CFG file DTD on top of the, that is HBM file DTD. This is CFG file. So Dr. Hibernate configuration file, that is CFG configuration file. So first we can create configuration, Hibernate configuration. You can see, friends, and this CFG file I will explain in next video. So first you can create session factory. After that you can write JDBC connections, that is URL, class name and username and password. So I will write Oracle. So I will write URL JDBC Oracle localhost 131xc and driver class name Oracle driver and username system and password is anil. If you are using Tiger, you can give Tiger. Dialectic means which database you want to connect. I want to connect Oracle, so I will give Oracle dialectic. Full package name org.hibernate.dialect.oracle dialect. If you are like connect MySQL, you can connect MySQL dialectic. So SQL means true and hbm.ddl.auto create. In hbm.ddl.auto or create, update, validate or may create or update, both types is there. I will write create. So SQL true means SQL commands will show in console. So last you can see, friends, mapping resources. So this mapping HBM file, mapping to HBM file. So and next you can new client, you can write client program org.hl.client name client 1 and I will write speed difference and write configuration continue configuration. This conference I will write configuration.configure. I will configuration configure. Here you can use CFG file. It will take string, so you can use CFG file. So I will write session factory. After you can create session factory. Here session factory is singleton class. So all this will take one class, all this to 1 hour. So I will write speed list. So first you can get the session factory from the configuration object. And the configuration all are Hibernate imports. So configuration dot build session factory. First configure the CFG file. So you can configure, you can get the session factory in configuration update. So build session factory. In this session factory, you can get the sessions. So how you get the session factory is session factory dot open session. So you will get the session. So first we want to begin the transaction. In JDBC there are no transactions. Transaction is there, by default transaction there. So in Hibernate we must have begin the transaction. So I will write session dot begin transaction. This is Hibernate session factory. So first you can create the object folio and set the employee name, employee ID, employee salary, 101, 1 and 8000. So here session dot save. Save is the method which will return folio. And here save method returns folio. Here many just save or save update, persistence. Just many methods are there. So I will write save. So and last you can commit the transaction. So transaction dot commit. So I will write dot success. So can run the program. Run Java application. So can you see friends? Drop the table. You can see friends success. Set into employee. You can see friends values are inserted. In data, you can see in database, Oracle database, the system, password, or will be password, the employee, you can see friends, these values are inserted. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. And next video I am going to teach Jave example in Hibernate. And in next video I will tell you what is HBM file, what is CFG file. Jave example in Hibernate in my next video. Okay, thank you friends.